Good morning, everyone. This morning I'm in my front garden. I have two front garden beds that flank each side of the driveway. And typically I reserve these beds for annuals. This year I planted superbena from Proven Winners. This variety is called sparkling amethyst. And you can see these beautiful blooms here, along with supertunia white, another Proven Winners annual. So this side of the driveway is looking even better, and the difference between the two sides is I have more plants here. So here I have a grouping of 4 superbenas, and you can see they filled in very nicely. On the other side I only had 2 superbenas, and then later on I added 2 common verbenas that I found in a similar color, and the reason for that is I couldn't find any more Proven Winners plants. But definitely I can see the difference between the common variety and Proven Winners. One of the cool things about superbenas, they spread by attaching themselves to the ground. So you can see here they grow these tiny roots, and then as they crawl on the ground they attach themselves, and it helps them to be vigorous, but also it helps if there's a drought, for example. Superbenas grow 6 to 12 inches tall. They spread about 30 inches or so, and they are heat tolerant, which is a plus if you live in a hot area. I'm in Florida, zone 10A, so it's hot and humid here. I haven't seen fully how they handle humidity, because right now, even though it does get humid here, we're still in a spring. In the summer it will get a lot worse than what it is now, so we will see how it's going to handle summer months, but so far handling water and heat as well as humidity pretty well. So definitely if you're looking to start growing some annuals, especially if you're thinking about verbena, I would give this superbena a try. And if you can get your hands on Proven Winners, I would definitely recommend that over the common variety. So I have some of the common verbenas from the store, those 2 little plants here, and they will get bigger because I planted them a little later. I couldn't get my hands on superbenas, but I have a white regular superbena in a bag, and although it does grow pretty vigorously as well, I can see the difference in vigor with superbena as well as the amount of blooms, and they don't cycle through the blooms as much as the regular superbena. So it's just every time I pull up to my driveway, I just can see this burst of color, and it gives me so much joy to see that. And I do feel like the sparkling amethyst superbena does a very good job of continuous blooming. So yeah, give this one a try.